Hello there, welcome to my channel, Mo Moon. I am Mo. Welcome. I am doing a week ahead reading video for Monday the 5th of September 2022 through to Sunday the 11th of September 2022. I will be posting the timestamps to each day in the description box down below, so if you need to skip ahead to a specific day to find out what the energy of that day will be like, you can always do that. I'm using a few decks today. I'm using the Witch Casket Self-Love deck, which I received in a Witch Casket subscription box. I will be using the Affirmators cards, which I found at a secondhand store. I will be using the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck by Matt Hughes. And lastly, I will be using the Wisdom of the Oracle Divination cards by Colette Baron Reed. I have two crystals here with us today. I have a blue calcite, and the blue calcite works with the energy of the third eye. It helps to soothe nervousness and anxiety, and it helps to facilitate communication. So I just ask and program this crystal to bring a calming energy to those who are watching and to myself, and to be able to help us to speak our truth. I also have an emerald on matrix here. It just looks like a regular rock, but it's actually emerald on matrix. There's green inside the matrix. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the matrix is rock, so it's emerald within a rock. And emerald is good for the heart chakra and for unblocking the heart chakra, causing people who work with this energy to have a greater sense of self-confidence, because their heart chakra, their heart feels stronger. And so I don't know about you, but lately, especially today, it may not show, but I'm feeling a little bit insecure. And I just ask that this emerald on matrix strengthen my heart and your heart as well, so that you can feel more confident and more in your purpose. I have a black candle with me today, and it's supposed to be programmed. I got it in a Witch's Moon box, subscription box, and it's programmed to increase intuition and clairvoyance, so clear seeing and clairsentience, clear knowing. So I ask that that candle bring that energy here today so that I can read the cards effectively. You and I are surrounded by the white golden light of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. To our left and to our right, above us and below us, in front of us and behind us, all the way around us, we are protected by the white golden light of the divine masculine and the divine feminine, and no negativity can pass through the powerful white golden light that is protecting us on all sides. All negativity is reflected off the surface of this white golden light that is protecting us on all sides, back to the senders, and so it is. So I have dragon's blood, a dragon's blood smudge stick here. I'm just going to cleanse the energy to open up an opportunity for a clean slate to speak a message of truth. I cleanse and bless this energy that we are partaking in here with this reading in this video. I bless the energy of those who are watching. I cleanse the energy of the space of those who are watching, so that they can hear what they need to hear through these messages. And so it is. So I'll just draw the cards. Starting with the self-love deck. Let's get a self-love message for Monday the 5th of September to Sunday the 11th of September 2022. Let's get an affirmator's overall message to start the reading of the tarot cards. So for Monday the 5th of September to Sunday the 11th of September 2022. An overall message, please, universe, for the upcoming week. Let's draw our tarot cards for each day of the week, starting with Monday, the 5th of September, 2022. Please show us the energy of Monday, the 5th of September, 2022, please, universe. The energy of Tuesday, September 6th, please, universe. What is the energy of Tuesday, September 6th? What is the energy of Wednesday, the 7th of September, please, universe? What is the energy of Wednesday, September 7th? What is the energy of Thursday, the 8th of September? Okay, this one came out turned up right. What is the energy of Friday, the 9th of September? Please, universe, what is the energy of Friday, the 9th of September? The energy of Saturday, the 10th of September. And lastly, the energy of Sunday, the 11th of September, please, universe. Sunday, the 11th of September. And finally, we will get a Wisdom of the Oracle card to finish off the reading. At the end of the reading, I will turn this card over and see what message is coming through to wrap up our reading for the week of the 5th of September to the 11th of September 2022. So that one I'm not going to turn over to the very end, but I will turn over the cards now. So this feels like a strong week. This feels like a very strong week of understanding. We have Pentacles, Wands, and Swords. We have 3 major arcana, and we have 3 court cards. The self-love message is you are already enough, which I feel like we could all use a little bit of encouragement, encouraging us to know that we are already enough. You are already enough. There is nothing that you could do, say, or there's no way that you could act to make yourself be enough. You are already enough the way you are. And I feel like that's a real boost of self-confidence. And it's a powerful truth, because you are already enough means that we are not what we do. We are not what we create. We are not what we accomplish. We are enough in and of ourselves. So I believe that's a powerful message from our higher self, just bringing in an energy of confidence. And with the Emerald on Matrix, it does feel like our heart is getting a boost of truth with this card, you are already enough, and giving us a boost of self-confidence to know that there's nothing that we could do to be more accepted by the universe. We are already accepted, we are already powerful, we are already exactly where we need to be, and anything that we achieve is just icing on the cake. And we have everyone's a teacher. Everyone I cross paths with is a teacher in that moment. The ones who will give me the fun lessons are the ones I call friends. The ones who give me the hard lessons I sometimes call a-holes. They've chosen a tough job, but someone's got to do it. So today I'm thanking all the a-holes. Thank you, a-holes, for playing your part in making me a better person, which puts the ball in our court, right? Because if we can see everyone, even the people that we don't get along with, even the people that rub us the wrong way, as a sort of teacher, we can come out stronger. We can understand ourselves better, because as we see these people that we consider quote unquote a-holes, we are actually mirroring something that we could see within ourselves. And if we accept these people as teachers, we are acknowledging that we are no better than the people that we see. We are actually a reflection of the people that we see, and we choose to reflect a different truth by accepting everyone as a teacher. And it's interesting because it's Virgo season, and Virgo's tarot card is the Hermit, and we have the Hermit on Saturday. But the Hermit is a teacher, and it's interesting that we got everyone's a teacher for this week, because we are in Virgo season, and we are in a season where people are going back to school and learning and, you know, picking up courses and feeling more studious. So let's get into the energy of each day of the week. So Monday, the 5th of September, we have card number 1 of the major arcana, the Magician. So the Magician speaks to us about having everything we need in front of us. And it's interesting because we have, you are already enough, and the Magician has enough. The Magician has exactly what the Magician needs in order to create the life of his or her or their dreams. And so here we have cups, pentacles, wands, and swords. We have earth, air, fire, water. And we have the spirit within us that is conducting this magic spell, you know. And I know I say this a lot, but our words are powerful. And before I started this reading, I felt a little bit of a welt in my heart and throat area, and I felt like I didn't know how to speak in behalf of the cards. And I just asked the universe out loud, help me to speak clearly, help me to channel the messages from my higher self, help me to feel confident. And these are all things that we can ask for with the Magician card. The Magician card is kind of like a prayer card, where it's like you can ask for anything, you can make a wish, you can ask and receive those things that you are hoping to receive or hoping to manifest. And everything is already before you to make a decision to ask for what you believe is in your highest good and is for your highest good. Tuesday, the 6th of September, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like it's a gift, a material gift that we are receiving on Tuesday, the 6th of September. And it could be a gift from a friend, it could be a gift from a family member, it could be something that you purchased for yourself, but we are being invited to satisfy our longing for something that we really want. So I would encourage you, if you have the finances, to invest in something that you feel will help you feel more fulfilled. And it's true that you are already enough, but sometimes we have these desires for physical or material things, and we feel like our inner self needs to be gifted, you know, because of all the hard work that you and I have put in. Sometimes it's okay to give into a desire of yours. So perhaps you're giving in to a desire to buy something nice for yourself today, or perhaps somebody is gifting you with something that you didn't expect, or perhaps you are receiving a monetary gift, or perhaps it's your birthday and you're blowing out the candles on a cake and receiving some gifts. It could also be something physical, like realizing that your body is changing after having worked out for a few weeks or a few months or a few years, noticing differences in your body, because the Pentacles have to do with the physical realm, the 3D realm, and the Ace is about, I believe the Ace is about a gift, something that is being handed to us that will make our life easier, make our life more enjoyable. Wednesday, the 7th of September, we have card number 15, the Devil. So the Devil can highlight our shadows and cause us to be discouraged by what we see. Sometimes we feel stuck when we realize that we don't feel the way we want to feel. And the devil is there to help us do the shadow work. The devil is there to help us question, to bring up important questions, to move that stuck energy past a certain point. So the devil definitely is an energy of illuminating the dark spaces within our lives. If you think about the devil in the story of Genesis in the Bible, the devil asked a question to Eve to help her ask a question, and in return she was kicked out of Eden. But she was able, because of the fact that she saw that she was naked and she felt like it was something of an embarrassment for her, and she hid along with Adam, who also took of the fruit after Eve encouraged him to, saying that it would give them wisdom to know things that God knows. And so the devil is that energy that wants us to question the status quo, to question our surroundings, to question where we are, to question where we're going, to question what we're doing. So there is a powerful energy on Wednesday the 7th of September with the devil to ask those important questions. And sometimes those questions cause us to be chastised, right? Because in the story of Genesis in the Bible, Adam and Eve were chastised. They were kicked out of paradise for questioning God. And so I remember one time I was at church, this is when I was a Christian, and the teacher in the classroom said, when Christians believe in God, they're putting their faith in something that will support them. It's like when someone sits on a chair and the chair supports them. And I said, well, doesn't everybody have their own chair that they sit in? Doesn't everybody have their own faith that supports them? And the teacher said to me, if you don't want to be here, you can leave. Because I was asking a question that was opening up my mind. I was asking a question that was potentially going to open up other people's minds, just like Eve opened Adam's mind with the questions that the devil posed to her. So it's a good energy to be independent and to ask those questions on Wednesday the 7th of September with the devil card. Thursday the 8th of September, we have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands brings a great surprise of spiritual growth and development. The Page of Wands inspects the wand, and in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck, the wand is growing greenery. The wand is growing a leaf. And what I feel this means is that on Thursday, the 8th of September, with the Page of Wands, we are being enthusiastic about our spiritual growth. We are recognizing that we have done growth. We have achieved a certain type of growth in our spiritual life, and we are enthusiastic about it. And so Thursday, the 8th of September, with this Page of Wands, we are seeing the newness, we are seeing the development, and we are approaching it with eyes of somebody who is a newbie, somebody who perhaps is ignorant when it comes to knowing all the things, but is willing to learn and is willing to observe and to be grateful and to show gratitude and to be thankful and to acknowledge every part of the system or the body that has gotten him, her, or they to that point. It reminds me of when I'm taking a shower and I give thanks for each of my body parts as I am washing them. I thank my feet for carrying me through the day. I thank my skin for housing the organs that keep me alive to experience the world. I thank my eyes for seeing. I thank my hands for doing the work. I thank my heart for beating, as I wash my chest. So the Page of Wands energy on Thursday, the 8th of September, is one of gratitude at the little things. There might not be extensive amounts of growth, and there might not be an obvious, big growth spurt, but there is a little bit of growth, and that is something to be enthusiastic about with the Page of Wands on Thursday, the 8th of September. Now, Friday the 9th of September, we have the King of Swords, which is a very mature energy. The King of Swords is somebody who has a powerful mind and who leads by example. The King of Swords is somebody who is not afraid to speak their truth The King of Swords is somebody who is not afraid to speak truth into other people's lives. The King of Swords has a head on his or her or their shoulders, and feels confident in their communication style and in their decision making. So on Friday the 9th of September with the King of Swords, it feels very refreshing. It feels very powerful to step into this King of Swords energy, because it feels like we know, we just have this powerful understanding, and we just know, we have like this intuition, we have a clear understanding. Our mind is clear. The King of Swords mind is clear. It's not clouded by worries or doubts or fears or self-consciousness. It is just an energy of stability and power and guidance. We are being led to really step into a powerful energy of knowing. Now, Saturday the 10th of September, we have a full moon in Pisces. It is also known as the harvest moon. It is a very intuitive moon because it is a full moon in Pisces. So this is Saturday the 10th of September. And the Pisces moon is a moon that brings mindful meditation, soft reflection, and creative visualization. So it's a very gentle full moon in Pisces, but it's also a harvest moon. So it is about bringing in the harvest of the hard work that we have created over the past few months of summer and now going into autumn. And we are moving towards Mabon, which is the 20th, 21st, or 22nd of September, which is the second harvest celebration. So that's why this moon is called the harvest moon, because it's going towards Mabon, the celebration of the harvest. And it is also about how in older times, when we didn't have grocery stores, our ancestors would rely on the harvest to keep them fed throughout the winter months. So they gave thanks for the harvest, and they celebrated the harvest, which would keep them alive throughout the winter months if it was a good harvest. And on Saturday the 10th of September, we have card number 9, the Hermit. And the Hermit in Virgo season, because this is Virgo's card and we are in Virgo season, the Hermit is with Virgo season is a powerful teaching energy, right? And we had this card, everyone's a teacher. And we were being challenged with this card, everyone's a teacher, to embrace the energy that we are enough already. You are enough already. And to realize that everything new that comes into your life is there to teach you. Everything new that comes into my life is there to teach me. It's good to be an open person, right? To be open to different types of information, to be more versed when it comes to all the information that is out there. And the Hermit opens up an energy for us to be taught, for us to delve deep into our own subconscious and our own higher self, and to allow those powerful energies to guide us on our journey. So on Saturday the 10th of September with the Hermit, we are being called to maybe take time for ourselves and to see the light that we are shining from within ourselves, and to allow ourselves to be guided by what we already know, or to be guided by somebody else who is maybe more knowledgeable in a certain situation. Maybe it's a good day on Saturday the 10th of September to take up the responsibility of learning something new, or delving into some new information, or looking up, what a specific crystal does, and just basking in the energy of learning, because the Hermit card really supports learning from yourself and learning from others, and being a teacher yourself, because if everyone's a teacher, that doesn't just mean that whoever we meet is a teacher. It also means that we are teachers as well. We are all on this learning journey. We are all on this journey, learning and teaching and being examples and showing other people how to do something, or how to be better, or how to see themselves in a more clear light, because we are also mirrors of each other. And Sunday the 11th of September, we have the Page of Swords. So Sunday the 11th of September, we have the Page of Swords. And I love the innocence of the pages. I love the free-flowing energy of the pages, because after the Hermit card, where we were diving into learning and understanding, and then coming on to Sunday the next day, the 11th of September, with the Page of Swords, it feels like even though we did some deep diving on Saturday with the Hermit card, we are still approaching life as this Page of Swords on Sunday the 11th of September. We could have learned some powerful lessons on Saturday the 10th of September with the Hermit, but on Sunday the 11th of September, it's like we are starting fresh again, and we are ready to embark on a journey of learning and understanding. And the swords are a suit that have to do with communication and thoughts and speaking, communication, thoughts, speaking. Yeah. So the Page of Swords is a youthful energy, an energy of somebody who is fresh on the scene and ready to learn. So even though this feels like a very powerful week for learning, and for learning about ourselves and understanding that you are already enough, it feels like we're ending the week on a very positive note with the Page of Swords, on a very fresh, it's like fresh air, the Page of Swords. It's like in the Page of Swords card in the Rider-Waite-Smith, the wind is blowing and the hair of the page is blowing. So it is about fresh air. It's about taking a deep breath, and as the cooler weather is coming in here in the Northern Hemisphere, the cool, crisp autumn weather, that's what this Page of Swords feels like on Sunday, the 11th of September. It feels like a fresh wind is coming in, and we're breathing in that fresh air, and we're feeling invigorated and enthusiastic and healthy. So that's what this Page of Swords represents on Sunday, the 11th of September. Now, the last card we have is the Wisdom of the Oracle card, which I didn't turn over, but now I am. And it's interesting because it's card 36, and 3 and 6 is 9, and 9 is the Hermit card in the tarot. So we are being brought back to Virgo season, which is the season we are in. And it says, come to the edge. So I'm going to read what it means from the book, but what I feel it means is that we need to be brave. And it reminds me of when I was going to a private Christian school when we lived in Ontario, and when we were finishing our year and we were moving back to Montreal, the principal of the school told my parents that I was on the edge. Now, I didn't really know what that meant, but what I feel it means is that when you are coming to the edge, like this card suggests, you are willing to take the plunge. You are willing to face your fears by going to the edge of that cliff and maybe diving into the water below. It's like when you're on a camping trip and it's safe to dive off a cliff into the water. That's what it feels like. It feels like we're being fearless by approaching the edge and maybe even taking the plunge. But let's read what that card means from the Oracle book. "36. Come to the edge. The essential meaning: courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. The Oracle's message: facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. Fear is leading the way into places you don't need to go. Most of what you fear at the moment is an illusion stemming from an old belief that isn't even true. Now is a time for courage. You will not be lost at sea. You will watch everyone else get what you want while you are left alone and unloved. Oh, the drama of it all. False evidence appearing real is hovering over you. The more you dwell on fear, the more real it will become. Ask yourself, who is me? Who in me is afraid. Love that part of you. Ask, is this true and real right now? The answer most likely is no. Give yourself a hug. It's okay to be scared. Courage must be summoned. In spite of your fear, even when you're not feeling confident, spirit will always catch you. I was a little bit confused. Oh, it says, oh, sorry. You will not be lost at sea. You will not watch everyone else get what you want while you are left alone and unloved. So yeah, because I read it as you will be lost at sea. You will watch everyone else get what you want while you are left alone and unloved. But it's that you will not be lost at sea. You will not watch everyone else get what you want while you are left alone and unloved. So yeah, I feel like that was pretty accurate what I said, where it's like you face your fear and you go to the edge and you're willing to take a leap of faith. So it kind of reminds me of the Fool card, actually. And we are all on a journey just like the Fool. So I hope this was a helpful reading for you. If you feel like commenting on this video, I will definitely get back to you. If you want to subscribe to the channel, I'd be happy to have you as a subscriber. That's about it. So if it's your birthday this week, I want to wish you a happy birthday. I want to wish you a blessed week ahead. I want to encourage you to be courageous. By the power of the light of this candle, may the light that is within you glow bright. May you be guided by the light within you and the light outside of you. May you see clearly with your third eye where you are going at all times. May the blinders be taken off your eyes so that you can see who you truly are and that you are already enough. And so it is. So blessed be, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.